Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some breakfast sandwiches that are actually going to go in the freezer. So the idea is for me to make them all ahead of time and then wrap them up individually, freeze them and then take them out as and when we need them. If you can hear that noise, that is my cooker powering up, getting ready for making the breakfast sandwiches. So I'll tell you what you need. You're going to need some eggs. I think that I'm going to need about 3 eggs, but I'll let you know later. I'm using some Heck sausages. These ones are really nice. These are 97%. They are gluten-free and dairy-free. We are not a gluten-free or dairy-free household, but if you are, these particular Heck ones are gluten-free. I'm going to use 6 slices of bacon. And then I have these sandwich thins. These ones are from Aldi, but obviously you can use any brand. These particular ones are square, but I know some people get different shapes, and that's all fine. So I'll let you know what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to cook everything in the oven. So I'm going to put 6 slices of bacon on a baking tray. And then the sausages, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take them out of the casings or the sausage skin. And I'm going to roll them into kind of little burgers or patties. So I'll do that. And then with the eggs, I'm going to take some of them and just gently whisk them, and then I'm actually going to put them into a lightly oiled muffin tin. So I'm going to split the 3 eggs between the 6 cases on the muffin tin, so they really should be quite thin, they shouldn't be too thick. And then once all that's done and everything's cooked, I'm going to assemble it on the sandwich tins and then wrap them up and put them in the freezer. So what I'm going to do is put everything on the baking trays and show you guys that when I come back. Hi guys, welcome back. So I have put my bacon onto a sheet, a lined sheet, just lined with some foil. Then in my muffin tin I have mixed my 3 eggs, no milk, just a little bit of black pepper. If there's some little black bits, that's what that is, it's black pepper. I didn't add any salt because I am trying to watch my salt intake, but the bacon will be quite salty and the sausage will be quite salty as well, so I really don't think it's going to need any from the egg. And if you're adding cheese on, then again that will have salt in it as well. And then the sausages, all I did, as I said, I just squeezed them out of the case and rolled each sausage into a ball and just flattened the ball down into a little disc. And that's just going to be like a little sausage burger patty thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these in the oven. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to cook, but I do have the oven up quite high. So I'll just see how long they take to cook. So the eggs might not look like there's a lot in them, but these will puff up quite a bit, and you really don't want them too high because then your sandwich is just going to be really high and it's going to be difficult to eat. But these will puff up, these will maybe double in size, and then once they cool they'll kind of go down just a little bit. So I make these quite a lot, just as little mini omelettes, and I do put more egg in them for that when you're just having them as a mini omelette. And we'll be back once everything's cooked. So this is everything out the oven. There's the bacon, the eggs and the sausages. I think with the eggs next time I would do, instead of doing 3 eggs between the 6 muffins, I would do 4 eggs and make them slightly bigger because they are quite small. So everything's cooled now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble it onto my sandwich thins and then wrap them up in tin foil and put them in the freezer. So I think I'm going to do the sausage on the bottom, then the bacon, then the eggs. I'm not going to put any cheese on them before I put them in the freezer, but obviously you could put cheese on them if you wanted to. So that's all the sandwiches assembled. So we've got the bottom of the sandwich tin, the sausage, the bacon and then the little egg. So all you need to do then is just put your tops on. And then once you've done that, I'm going to just wrap them up in this tin foil. So that's them all wrapped up in some tin foil, ready for the freezer. You could also put them into a sandwich bag or a food bag or wrap them up in cling film, but I think mine will be fine just in the tin foil. And then when you want one, take it out of yours before you want it, or if you're having them for breakfast, you could take it out the night before and put it in the fridge. And then what I would do is I would put it in the oven for on a medium to high heat, probably for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, just keep an eye on it. The trick is, I would say, is not to make your bacon too crispy when you cook it the first time, because it will crisp up a little bit when it's reheating in the oven, unless you like really crispy bacon. So this bacon is a little bit underdone for my liking, but it will crisp up a little bit once it's been reheated. So that's it all done. I hope you like this video, guys. If you give me a thumbs up, any questions or comments, please put them in the comments.